Oh, it's not up yet. There it is. Alright, hey everybody, how you doing? We are back with more The Forest. The hunt for Timmy continues. But more importantly, we have to find that last passenger. Alright, let's see what we gotta do in here. Alright, flare gun. Right. I wish we could view the underground map while we're here. But I know we can't. I don't think there's anything really to find up north. Like here in the snow. But I could be mistaken. Oh, hello. Keep my clothes. Yeah, so these guys, because of the stream, you've replayed The Forest. Nice, Ben. It really is a fun game. Okay. Let's drink some sody pop. Can't take any more rabbits, so I'm gonna eat a dried rabbit. I'm gonna take a dried rabbit. That's a raw rabbit. I'm gonna put the raw rabbit back up here. Alright, so according to I missed a cave in the sinkhole. I pretty much figured out that I missed something in the sinkhole because nothing would be... Everything seems to be pointing towards the sinkhole is where Timmy is, and... Yeah, I missed something. We're going to eventually go back to the sinkhole, but I also feel like we missed something in the other caves. So we're going to go... See what else we could explore up here. Rabbit heads and fur. This is the gasoline I found. Okay. In the water? Ah, that's why. Why am I carrying this like I'm about to attack somebody? Alright, so I'm at the edge. I want to be going this way. But I'm also missing 2 toy parts and a passenger. So I feel like I have to go through the other caves again just to make sure that I collected everything before we go to the sinkhole. So that's the goal today, is to find the other 2 robot parts and the last passenger. If we could do that, then we proceed to Timothy. Ooh. You're just a random person. Care any more of your flares? Oh, you're just random people, but you're not... I was hoping that you would be the person. But you're not. Flares. And save. They could be. You know, you're not wrong. They could be in the sinkhole. But I doubt that. I think it's something I missed in a cave, because I'm missing 2 robot parts. And considering that it looks like there's 5, maybe 6 caves, so like 5 caves plus the final cave, I feel like I missed something. So we're going to go... Alright, so the north isn't all that crazy. This would be a nice spot to build a base, honestly, with your back. Like all the way up here. This is how I would envision building a proper base. Find a cliff as such. and use this as the back wall of your base. The only problem is lumber. Lumber seems to be an issue. So you know what? Let's just do this. Let's actually set up a base maybe. Not custom. I want prefabs, please. We go with log cabin. Oh my goodness, you can do a lot with that, actually. We go like this, right? Log cabin. Put it up a little bit. Maybe don't. I need 88 logs. Let's get to cutting. I think I could actually make the log sled. I thought I could make the log sled. Now, I want to keep using the actual axe because it builds up your strength. It only takes about 8 whacks usually to knock them down too, so it's not a big deal. Nine whacks, I'm sorry. Oh god. I had flashbacks to Valheim for a second. Oh, sticks just randomly dropping. I like that. Boop boop boo doo boo 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 doo boo doo boo 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 boo. Sticks. Sticks. Would be great if I had some sticks. Would be really cool. I can get sticks from these guys, I think. Or no, these guys are like super tiny. I don't think these are the stick-giving kind of trees. Down here, though, maybe. It's not getting to be nighttime, is it? I just slept. It's a tree. I just slept, my dude. Well, this is gonna be fun. I guess I shouldn't have slept, huh? I do not have any sticks. Although seeing sticks at nighttime is a lot easier. I am lay screwed. Sure, thank you. That sounds like trouble. I'm very paranoid right now. Eat sticks. I need to get 8 sticks. I have 6. I don't think I have enough to do that, plus a temp shelter. 14 on each, 22. I can only carry 10. I can only carry 20. I could make a hunter shelter, though. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, God, what the frick? Oh, my God. That was terrifying. And I have no leaves. I had so many leaves before. I'm covered in blood. Oh. This is supposed to be a nice chill stream, Willie. If I chop down a tree, I can get leaves. Usually you get leaves. Water. I washed it off. Alright, so these little guys give me sticks. Okay, so find the little guys. How you doing there, Willie? I need leaves. Still no leaves, though. Should be able to chop this stuff down for parts. We can win outside, so it's rather cold. Yeah. That sucks when it's like that. Hello, dear. Need to eat. Need a dried rabbit. We're good to go. I need leaves. One gotten. Okay. Thought I remembered when you chop down trees, you get leaves. Nope. I was terribly mistaken. These guys you get leaves from. 6. Yeah, we got snow last night over here. Nothing bad. It was just like an inconvenience in the morning. The wind has been terrible though, so. There we go. I got my leaves. Okay, now I can drink another soda. Remember the good times. I don't even have enough leaves for a temp shelter now that I'm thinking about it. I have enough rocks and I have enough sticks. It's snow then rain, a bit more snow than a -11 temp. Where are you? Like, what region of the country are you? That sounds like upper Midwest. Over here, we get rain, then snow. East coast of Canada. Whoa. You're Canadian? I got a bunch of friends from... I don't think I have any friends who live that far east in Canada. Let them fight each other. Oh God. More leaves. Ow. You're not allowed to hit me. I don't have any armor. I need the daylight. I need a band. Make sure. Or you're dead. You too? Dead. Was it just the two of yous? Your skin. Okay, there we go. Get some more meat. 2 meat per boar. This is how I get leaves out here, is these bushes. Good. I have to relearn how to survive all over again in this area. Silly boar. So Prince Edward Island. I gotta look up exactly where that is, but is it a small island? My brain wants to tell me that's the case. My brain is also dumb a lot of times. Okay, it is a small place. That's pretty cool, though. I lived on an island for about 39 years of my life. It was rather long. The shape. We're coming up here. If I could find the plane again, that'd be good. Alright, there we go. I have no idea what that means. Or who that is. I'm uncultured swine, apparently. Newcastle... Castle where? In England, no. I've never been off of the continent of North America. I've been to Canada, and I've been to like other states here, but I've never been off the mainland. I want to visit England once. Drop. Just once, though. Places I want to visit are England, Italy, Greece, Sweden, Finland, Iceland, Japan, Australia, New Zealand. That's like my bucket list of places I feel like I must visit at least once in my life. Oh, Greg's is like the sausage, the bakery, right? With the sausage roll. That was in the diplomatic service. So your childhood was like France, Switzerland. Whoa, that's actually kind of cool. Also kind of rough. Like when you think about it when you're a kid. Like having to up and move all the time, it's kind of rough. Once you're an adult, it's neat. Why don't I have that axe? Eat the last of my dried rabbits. I feel like I need more of these trees. Yeah, I feel like when you're a kid and your family has to keep moving all the time, it's really hard to like settle down, make friends and stuff. I had to move when I was 8, and it sucked. Once. Cut down 100 trees. Heck yeah. Oh, my trees don't roll away. My logs. I think each one of these full capacity sleds carry like 12 logs, so I have to do like 6.5 runs. Your friend is moving later this year for his mother's job? Ah, that sucks. Well, the good news is now, like, in this day and age, you can still stay in touch. You could play games, you could hang out, like, in 1992, once you left, you were dead to the world. My house is up there. There we go. $58 more to go. Then I had a video camera back then, so you had a bag of old films. Got to think for it. Aww. That's really cool. And smart. There we go. I'm gonna go back and see if I could find all the stuff that I had. Here they are. Okay, so nobody came by and stole my rabbits this time. Hopefully that changes over time. Especially now that, like, he's gonna be moving away and stuff. Okay, let's go and finish building this little cabin up here. This will be my, like, my base, I guess. Got full sticks. Just don't have leaves. Okay. Oh, no, no. You don't be moving away like this. Everything okay? Thank goodness for this log sled. Also, oh, I have a place I can sleep over there. In case things get crazy. Seems like building a base on the edge in the north is the way to go. I only see the cannibals when I go further inward. Get back here. Told you no moving. Alright, pick up this one. Okay, I have room for like another one or two. There was a game where it was just this, survive in the wild. No cannibals, no crazy plot, just like cozy survival. I would play that all the time. You guys know of a game like that? Let me know. Like if Vintage Story didn't have whatever crazy dimensional nonsense that was happening also, I would love it. Alright, so this is another load of trees. 46, so that's... After this, 3 more runs of logs. No, Animal Crossing is cute, cozy. Actually, Dinkum. I have Dinkum. Which is Animal Crossing in the Australian outback. Maybe we'll play that. I forgot all about Dinkum, dude. I bought it because I wanted to play a game with my girlfriend. On like my Steam Deck and she could play on her laptop kind of thing, because I have a Switch, but I really don't do anything with it. I bought Animal Crossing during the pandemic, but like once we were able to hang out again, I haven't really touched my Switch, period. We just got a Switch 2. I haven't really touched that either. The only game I think I would play on a Switch 2 though would be Mario Kart game and the Donkey Kong game. But anyway, Animal Crossing is different. It doesn't involve things like hunger, thirst, starvation, building stuff like this. Like this building system I like. It looks like I would like Sons of the Forest's building system a lot more after I finish deforesting this entire zone. This is going to be sticks. That's it. Okay. Come back and we'll start taking care of those guys. $34 logs. I should also put out one of these. On my dried food. I wonder once you start deforesting stuff if it pisses off the cannibals, the natives. That. Boom, 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 boom. Dropping some wood. I think I would like Stardew if it wasn't for, like, the constant maintaining of friendships and relationships thing. $22. You're gonna give me logs. Thought I heard somebody. Thought I heard that weird beast thing, like, scream. Nope. I mean, it depends on the game. Stardew Valley... I watched a video on, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is all of them. I watched a video on the guy that made Stardew Valley. It was maybe a one dude over a course of a long time. Kudos to that guy for making a game that is like one of the games. Yeah, I mean, is it realistic? Not really. But also, it was made at a different time. Ten more logs. One more trip out there. These 3 trees should do enough. Once I head down there, that's where the cannibals show up. No, pull the other way. I guess you're gonna fall where gravity, like, tells it to fall. I should probably take this down there, then. That was falling the way I think it was going to fall. Those two there. Then after this one, that should be enough for my base. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so we have our main base now. I need stairs. How can you do this to me? I don't want custom building. I want stairs. I guess I'm gonna have to use them. I want them to come down to like there. 6 logs. Two more trees. Let's go. Hurry up. We can do this real quick. Oh. The trees I guess I chopped down fell down here. Bring this down here. The good part about being in the north, like where all the snow is that you don't necessarily need to have a light on, so it doesn't bring any attention to you. There's literally the exact amount of logs I need here. Perfect. Okay. Doop 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 doo. Why can't I build the last piece? What? Oh, I sleep on a pile of magazines. Raw rabbit. Coins. Wait a minute. Do I have infinite food over here? Every time I save and, like, do things? Because I definitely grabbed all this stuff before. See something. Save. Sleep. It's where that refreshed. Okay, cool. Alright, infinite food glitch discovered. Alright, so I have a base, technically. What can we put in this base? Table, small bed, chair, fireplace. I guess to keep warm, right? Which is the front? This is the front. Wish you could rotate it the other way. R and Q? No. R. It's only R. That's a lot of logs. Or that's a lot of nonsense. I need so many rocks. But also, let's do the thing that they said about defenses. Traps. Defensive wall. Do I have like a gate I could put on here? Catapult. Defensive wall spikes. Can I, like, put a door? Wall with door. That's what I'll have to do. Alright, so if I wanted to have a wall with a door, I would put it, like, right here. Walk in and there's your stuff. And then you want to have defensive walls. It doesn't look right. Defensive... boats? Boats. Houseboat? Molotov wire trap, jeez. Alright, let's go for the defense. If I put a wall here, and I say, hey, build out to here, then let's go all the way out here. Right? That's another 90 logs. But how do I set up a door? Is the question. I don't know. normal wall. Got it. Well, that's a party pooper. Alright, so let's cancel this wall. Oh, it's a chunk of the wall. Oh. Okay. Now it's 93. Oh, reinforce. Why did that do that? That looks silly. Alright, now that I know how this kind of works... do that again. We'll go just to here. Right, 80. And then I have to remove a chunk. And then place all with a door that I will be able to... where'd it go? Wall with a door. No. A wall, I guess a basic wall here. Oh. I just wanted to... I wish this was a little bit more intuitive. Which is the inside, which is the outside? Does it know? Alright, still need 80 logs. You've got work to do! I might also just put a pin in this in a minute and go back to doing what I was trying to do with... when there's spiders in this game. Trying to find all the things. Chop, chop, chop all day long. So 80 logs. I get 4 logs per trip, or 12 logs per trip. 4 logs per tree. What's the maths on that? $20 trees. Yeah, 20 trees, 7 trips. Why are these all messed up, dude? Guess they're not messed up. Back on here. Come on. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. My rocks. Oh, so you can do that. That's gross. Hey, Hannah, how you doing, buddy? Come with me as I deforest the entire island I'm on. My holiday was pretty good, nice and quiet. What about you, friendo? How was your holiday? Damn, it's falling this way. Working? That's not cool. Except Thanksgiving? Jeez. Question though, is it worth it? Like, did you get holiday pay? Is that a thing where you work? Answer your question. Nevada doesn't force holiday pay. Oh. Oh, that's gross. Basically, if they're not told to do it, they're not going to take the initiative and try to make their workers happy. Like, hey, if you want to work on the holiday, here's holiday pay. But it wasn't an if you wanna, it's a no, you're working kind of situation, which is gross. Did you really? Oh. We're different companies that all had holiday pay. I can't believe that sucks, dude. Like, do you get anything, like, extra for, like, not extra, but, like, that's a terrible door. Like, how is this supposed to be protective? If anybody could just walk through my front door. Worst defenses ever. One more rock, thank you. I guess I gotta, yeah. I'll add traps in the front. To be 100% honest, it was kind of cool. It was super dead, so we're just playing on your Steam Deck all day. I did like 30 minutes. There you go. That's the way to be. Malicious compliance. Yeah, I'll report to work that day. Am I gonna do what you want me to do? That's another question, bud. Alright, I need more logs. 56 of them to be exact, and I can only take 12 per trip. Eat a rabbit. Yum yum in the tum. Yep, you're falling that way. Oh, and hey, guess what, Hen? I put out another long-form scripted video filled with editing and what have you. I think I'm starting to get into, like, a groove with it. Last one did, like, 40-something. It's been, like, 2 weeks. It got, like, 40 hits. This one had like 13, I think, last time I checked, in like 2 days, so not bad. Considering my other stuff gets anywhere between like, well, when I was doing the long, like the hour-long versions of the Let's Try This, they would get anywhere between like, I guess it depends on the game, really. But like the first one I did, I kind of made like a bullet point, talking point situation. And it was okay for Cloudheim. This is what I did, blah, blah, blah. For Dukov, I'm like, it felt okay, but it was kind of robotic. So I'm like, let me just... I wrote something and I'm like, this feels like I'm just going through bullet points again. And I'm like, let me just pretend I'm talking to somebody about the game. That's when I made the video that I have up now. It wasn't like, let's try to remember this, and here's exactly what I did for the campaign and everything. Yeah. Yeah. That's a long wall. More rocks for my fireplace. Well, it's basically just me talking over gameplay footage. Like the first one, I try to make it relevant to what I'm talking about too. So like, if I'm talking about base building, or I'm talking about finding, you know, stuff out in the wild, I try to find video of that I recorded. Because I actually recorded for this most recent video, I recorded like 5 hours worth of footage. 5 whole hours. Those are sticks, okay, never mind. And I edited it down to like 10. Because the video itself, the game itself it's kind of the same thing over and over. But yeah, like, I had already, so here's the thing, I already played Duckov, so it's a departure from, like, my first playthrough from Let's Try This. It's more like I played X amount of time with this, let me tell you about it. If you like it, go check it out. That's the new gist of Let's Try This. I would ideally like it to be, you know, 2 hours. So like, hey, if there's a game that came out, I could buy it on Steam, play about an hour and 45 minutes. If it's no good, return it. If it's good, keep playing, make the video. That's kind of what I'm going to start going for. Once I run out of once I run out of games that are in my backlog. God, I'm responsible for the destruction of this rainforest. Yeah, that's kind of where the direction changed. No, because to me it's like I've already streamed it for I don't even know how many hours. I mean, I guess I could do that, but the problem is all the footage I have has my little character in the bottom right. I was actually gonna do one on the forest, and things weren't quite working out in the game. Like, the, what do you call it? The story beats didn't happen. Like, maybe I just wasn't playing for long enough, so I kind of like, let me stream it. And, I almost stopped playing it after the first stream, because I'm like, this just isn't clicking. Because what am I doing wrong? And then like someone said, go here and check this out, and then all of a sudden everything started happening. You just straight up lie in your videos? That's funny. Yeah, I gotta start doing shorts again. I think I might also make shorts, like, of the long form videos. I have a fireplace. But, like, no fire? Seven of those. I was gonna try doing what you just said, Dan. Try lying about doing a Let's Try This for Cloudheim. But the problem is, I couldn't. Because I tried doing a Let's Try This for Cloudheim and the demo was not good. It didn't gel with me. And then I saw people playing it on their streams and stuff, and it looked so good. I'm like, well, this isn't the game that I played. And everybody even said, like, if you played the demo, this is so different. It's much better. Oh, look at that. I have a little log cabin with a fireplace. Look at that. David. Sleep. Eat my rabbit. Drink my sody pop. Go about my day again. Now, did these guys respawn food? Yes, they did. Food and sody pops. Infinite sody pop glitch. I better not come back to a burnt down cabin. That would be terrible. Alright, we have 15 minutes before I go on my adventures trying to find the last passenger. And those toy pieces. I have no idea what caves they're going to be in. Fall this way. But yeah, I was going to do the thing with Cloudheim. But it turns out I couldn't delete my save files. Because they were all stuck on the, on Cloudheim's servers, or Steam servers, or whatever it is. Oh. Hold on, I gotta mute my Discord. There we go. There we go. And chat, hold on. Put the chat back. Alright. Now we're back. There is no local save, though. The thing is, Cloudheim is an always online game. So everything is stored on their side. Yeah, it's a different... I know exactly what you're talking about. I've done that before because, like, I wanted to start a new game. And it wouldn't let me. But Cloudheim is a different beast entirely. It's like an MMO, but no... It's massively online. It's a massively online role-playing game. It's fun though. Like I've had a blast playing it, but I put a pin in it because like it's early access, and if I can't delete my saves. Yeah, you can't play offline. That day when Steam had an outage, you couldn't play the game because it's using Steam servers for its online part. But I could play games like, even though Path of Exile is online, it's a different server. Like the backend that game uses is Grinding Gears backend, not Steam's. Alright, 2 more trips. This is done. Set up some bases. Now this game is super offline, dude. I love super offline games. I was even talking to my my lady about buying DVDs again. And just getting away from streaming nonsense. We don't have any streaming services, really. I have Crunchyroll. She has Paramount, I think, because she loves to watch Drag Race. Alright, we have... Come on, come on. I think she has HBO Max that's tied into her phone plan. Plane should be around here. There it is. Alright, so over here we'll have some cannibals once in a while. But I think they chased me up here. Is what the issue was. One tree. That's it. I mean, yeah, DVDs can expire, but it's going to be a long time. And if our internet goes down or a subscription service decides to pull a license for something you're in the middle of watching, you know, it's just a matter of like physical storage, like holding them. somewhere is going to be the eventual issue. Like, I ditched hardcover, like, physical CDs because it almost doesn't make any point to, like, carry them around. Cars don't have CD players anymore. They all have the auxiliary cable, like, plug. Hell, my PC doesn't even have an optical drive in it. Like, the cases these days do not accommodate for optical drives. They're all for download only. Am I missing a log? It's not even so much you got to get the external ones. Like, if you have your heart set on a specific case, like, yeah, you're gonna have to do it like you said. You have to do that, but it's just bizarre to me that cases don't have optical drive anymore. This would have been a nice little spot for a base too. There we go. There's the last trees I need. And then head on back. Super sad days, but like, it is what it is, I guess. You know what's super sad days? I go back to work on Monday. I've had like a full month off. I don't wanna. Don't wanna. I'm too used to this of just like, yeah, you do, and like, I don't take off at all during the year, really, except for, like, my birthday and, like, bookending holidays. So, like, I don't really take vacation. So this is just me using it unless, or else I lose it kind of situation. Alright, 8 more logs and then we're done with that. Well, let's just see. How do I set up traps here? Do I set off traps, by the way? Or is it just for them? Happy birthday trap? May you see me somewhere. User, I mean, if you want to, you could just go through my older streams, because I didn't always have this. I only have had this like the past couple months. It's like exactly the picture that you're seeing, but just a real life boy. So I could set off my own traps. Yeah, I don't like that. These only go in front of this. We are going to be here forever. How do I, like... I can only put it down once per piece? That is... annoying. There we go. base building is super resource heavy, dude. That's why I feel like this game wasn't so much meant to be a base building game. I was talking to Mugen about this. This is why he lost interest in it, because he loves base building, and this game doesn't really reward you for it. Like, too much. I need 187 rocks. Oh my god. Seven, 8. It looks like the rocks regen though. Or they respawn. Sticks, on the other hand. Those are tricky. I also don't think anybody's coming around this way, so like it's not super important. But the last 8 logs for my base, and then we gotta go and find what was it? The toys and the last passenger. And then we're gonna go try to find Timmy. Rendering all of this base building obsolete, because that's the end of the game. I think. And I know that I missed something at the bottom of the sinkhole. Setting off your own traps is not cool. But it is realistic. Give me that. Thank you very much, Lee. I probably, if I could. If I can get some fish. That would be great. But I've dried rabbits, dried fish, dried meat. Oh, don't light this up. A little bunny rabbit go. I'd rather use the sticks. The slingshot. Wait, what? You could leave him to die? I figured I already did. All done. Now, if I put up this, these go anywhere. Those can go away. I don't want to build those. So, a catapult also. Advanced traps? No. Kill his friend? Why would I do that? I'm trying to be the cool dad, not the asshole dad. $13, $14, $15. There we go. They'll try to kill me and Timothy? Let's see. Slingshot. I'm gonna get that rabbit. And you're mine. I missed it! Son of a gun. 3, 4, 5. Hello, little rabbits. Bonk. Double bonk. Have it collected. Have it collected. I have played Mega Bonk. It was fun, but like it didn't stick with me. I had a lot more fun playing Ball Pit. Ball Pit was one of the games I actually decided to 100%. I think that's all I can carry for rabbits, right? Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. There's 3 rabbits. Ball Pit is like if pinball was roguelike. Or, I don't know if you remember the game, Breakout, Alleyway. If those games were roguelike. Also with city building somehow. And resource gathering. Like they had enough systems in that game where it all combined well that like it was good. Everything just fired on all cylinders. I was hooked. Eat sticks. A swingin'. Alright, we're gonna try to build up this spot here. Food. Stupid requirement of living. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, if you can get Ball Pit, like if you have the monies for it, I would suggest playing it. It is actually fun. Learning the synergies between the different the heroes, figuring out how to get different balls. It was actually really a blast. One more stick. Just one teeny tiny little stick. I'm gonna get it from this guy right here. Oh, gonna give me my sticks. There we go. Yeah, that's a whole lot of rock gathering and stick gathering that I am not going to do. I'm just going to do for the front part here. Does it hurt if I touch it? Probably. I'm not going to do that, though. Alright, oh, I'm going to bring that in. I can't bring that in. Cool beans. Real cool beans there. Look at that. We have a base. Those. I have so many power bars, it won't even let me. What else can we put back here? Stick holder. Rock holder would be good. Log holder. Yes, a rock holder would be good right over here, huh? Only 3 sticks. I thought I had more sticks. Thought I had more sticks. I'm gonna go around here and we're gonna just cancel these. Exactly. Use sticks to hold more sticks and rocks and all that other nonsense. Just don't want my bottom left number to have like a million things. Because it will drive me crazy as I'm going through those caves. I'm like, I gotta go do things. I gotta find this, gotta find that. We're gonna have rock holder. We're gonna have log holder. And we're gonna have stick holder. Bing, bang, boom. Do I have enough of those things? No. But we're gonna get through this. My nice cozy cabin. Where we, do I not have any more money? I ran out of paper dollars. So I also need to find a camcorder. Found the cassette player. I don't have a camcorder. I don't know what else I don't have, but it'd be nice to have it. Hey, what are you doing here? What are the two of you doing here? Sleep time. Things I gotta do. I don't know if they're raw or not. The good news is that I have enough power bars to like, how many do I have? I have 15. That's roughly 7 refills. Out of the way. And I gotta start mapping out which areas I'm gonna go to. Two, three, four, five. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives me 16, and you're a log tree. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think these are going to be stick trees. I'm not entirely sure, though. Oh, these are log trees, I think. Maybe not. Oh no, there's log trees. Build this up. So this is my, that's that, then I don't think there's any more stick trees over here. I may have deforested this entire area too much. I know there's water nearby. I'm really hoping to get some fish somewhere. That is not water. Give me that back. What's the way down? That's not the way down. This is the way down. There's a stick tree. There's a stick tree. One, two, three, four, five. There we go. One more stick. One more. And I could finally go about my business of finding the passenger. I'm sure that I could probably look up online where to go. We come up here, we go up here. Thank goodness for snowshoes, because apparently I'm going faster than I would if I did not have them. Should be the end of this. Yeah, but it also feels like cheating a little bit. Seeing how it was something I should have gotten in the beginning. You guys are definitely dried by now. Right? Yeah, dried. Alright, so we have food. This is the only annoying part right now, is this. Well, that only holds 6, maybe 8. Let's see if it holds this last one. Okay. I don't know how many rocks it has. More than I need. Okay. Don't have any fresh rabbits to put up there. All right, so let's look at the map real quick. I know I got a part at the sinkhole cave. Timmy's half mutant? Really? I have no idea about any lore about any of the games. I'm going into this as devoid of information as possible. What am I preparing for? Nothing really. I was just trying to see what the heck all the base building was about. Because also in my to-do list here, I have this. Set up defenses. I thought maybe that would have done it. Maybe I have to set up a trap. I always overthink things in these kind of games. Here, if I put a deadfall trap, what happens? What is a deadfall trap? I don't even know. Oh, you got a deadfall trap here. Boom. And I got 3 logs. Just so happens I moved all my logs across the entire area. I set up my base in an area where it doesn't appear that anybody's going to come and get me. I actually found a quiet corner of the map. I just wanted to set up a base to be a potential forever home in case, like, when you finish the game, you can keep playing. Because I do like the building aspect in this game. Sir? There we go. To-do list updated. That's been in there since, like, forever. I'm going to leave that alone. Alright, so now we're going to go... Let's go... We have to go over here to get down. Alright, so now I have to try to find the 1 missing passenger and the 2 robot parts. So I want to go back to the beginning, maybe? Could be all the way that way. Also, I have more bones. There we go. Once I get out of the north, I take off the warm suit. I think we're out of this now. Okay, take off the warm suit. How do I take off the warm suit? Unequip. That's all I have is that little bit of armor. We're in trouble. Well, I have no doubt that I'm going to get, like, got at certain parts, but I already see cannibals running. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Should also probably eat some power bars. And a sody pop. Going this way. From what I could tell, there's 6 cave entrances. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta be looking where I'm going to now, because it would be embarrassing to just get destroyed. I'm trying to read a map and walk. Any mud nearby? No, I don't see any mud. Got marigold, but I don't know what marigold is good for. Yeah, I'm wearing some creepy armor and I think a wetsuit. I don't know. Whatever was available, I just picked up. Alright. We know that the river is a terrible place to stay near. Oh my god! 2 of them! They just popped in. Yeah, come get closer. Yeah, run away. Woodburn, Ohio? I don't follow. Oh no. Alright, we need to go on this one. Ow! You destroyed my creepy armor. Please? Alright, you're dead. Give me your skin. Who meets? There we go. Got the gators. I have all this raw meat. Where is it that we're trying to walk to? There's technically a cave this way. Set up some little outposts near cave entrances. Where I'm going is a hole. Not necessarily an entrance. Alright, I see where I gotta get in now. Over here. I may have left food on some other cave entrance spots, but what's going on over here? Can I get any fish? Yes. Three fish collected. All right. I wish you could, like, cook food and take that food with you. Instead of eating it on the spot. Where'd that lizard go? There was a lizard here. Stop moving. Man, I can't do this. I want to get that lizard and dry him so that I can eat him. Totally missed him. Oh, I got him. Okay, good. Lizard collected. Alright, if I can get one more lizard, then I'll have enough food to run around the caves for quite a while. a turtle. He just gives me meat. Alright, we're going to just head into the cave now. Alright, let's try to remember this. Food, drying rack, here. Fish, 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 lizard. Meat. Meat. Everything else I have 2 meats, 3 rabbits, a bunch of power bars, and soda. Let's go. I don't know which cave this is. We only have 3 little bars of armor. Maybe I should look up where to go. All the caves do connect, though. Dead cave, wet cave, submerged cave. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Let's see what passenger we need. What passenger we need? Barnes 7B. I doubt he's anywhere near where I am. The Forest Passenger 7B. Yeah, this is like a needle in a haystack kind of. Oh. 7B's body's in the submerged cave, which is where we are not. If I look up the map, I don't want to know exactly where they are. I just want to know what cave they're on. So submerged cave is the bottom left cave, and we're in the top right. All right, let's look up toy pieces. We have torso, legs, and left arm. We need right arm and head. The forest, right arm. It's in the chasm cave. And then, what about the forest head location? The hanging cave. What the hell's the hanging cave? It's not marked on my map as hanging cave. I know the chasm cave's the one at the top. Submerged cave is over there. I bet you it's the one at the way bottom. I'm gonna get out of here. It's nowhere near where we are. We're better off going on foot. Unless it's becoming dark time up top. If it's getting dark out, maybe we do go through the caves. Yeah, this is dusk. These are still drying. How many sticks do I have? Not nearly enough. Well, well, well. What a conundrum we're in. Not dried yet. The problem is, staying up here, I'm gonna run into cannibals. Down here in the caves, I've killed everyone, so they're not gonna come out at all to get me. So I guess we'll take our chances going this way, huh? Map time. I mean, they're supposed to be all dead. As I fall to my death. Is this the hanging cave? Let me pop some pain pills. Put that away. Huh. I wish it would tell me the name of this cave. There's something's in the hanging cave. I would imagine this would be the hanging cave, because this is the one where you get the axe, the climbing pickaxe. No. How do I get the name of this cave? Nope, we gotta go this way. Oh, this is the fun part. This is the cliffside cave? Okay. That makes sense, the cliffside cave, because you climb down the sides of cliffs with the axe. Light? Alright, this axe is my best friend here today. Am I walled off? No, we're progressing, okay. Hey, Frank, how you doing, bud? Take off this mask. You missed it, Frank. For like 2 straight hours almost, I built a base in the deep north. Explosives? Already done. Oh, this is going to be where those heads are. I hear something moving around, which is always unsettling. I just think it's in the game to make those noises. I say that because I don't want it to be the other possibility where it's an actual thing that's going to come and get me. Nope, there's a thing in here. I hear laughter. I didn't kill everybody, I guess. Maybe they do respawn after a while. Alright, we're going to go this way, I think. Hope we came that way. I see it. Come here. Come here. Oh, my lighter went out. Come here. Forgot where our fire was. Hey, Muujin. You missed it too. You both done missed the fun times. I actually wound up building a full-blown base in the deep north. Complete with wall and a little bit of defenses. Just so I can get that one thing marked off my list. Maybe they do respawn after a while. We cleared out this area. Like, this cave here was one of the first ones we cleared out. Is this game Son of the Forest? No, this is the forest. This is the first one. But how you doing there? Demon, Dark Void, Demon... I don't even know what your name is. I'm gonna call you Demon. You were close. The fire did break there, yeah. But that was there when I got here. Pick up the bone. Alright, we gotta go out here and... There's... Which is the way we gotta go? This way. There's gonna be more... I've been here before. Here's the other fires I set. This game is, something. I'm just trying to find the things that I missed. So I have to find, like, one more passenger to, like, get closure on that. And 2 toy pieces for Timmy when I go find him. And my lighter keeps going out. And it better not turn on when there's a guy in front of me again. Because that was not cool. Go through here. No map, Valheim. Nice. Up here. Can I see anything? No. Getting hungry again? Man, I eat way too often. Right, we're in the dead cave now. We have to get to the other cave down there. Also, am I sick? No. Strength shot up a whole lot using that new axe. I guess I'll eat. You. God damn it. Son of a gun. Oh, so I also found out apparently building bonfires in this game deters them from attacking. I had a bonfire at that very first base, Mujin, the one that like you were surprised that nobody ever came around to. Why don't I use my flashlight? Because this is honestly better lighting at times, and it's infinite. The batteries in the flashlight go out way too quickly. Okay. I find the battery drain on the flashlight way too quick. At this point, I should just live here. I did look in the achievement list, though. There is an achievement for playing 100 days, like in-game 100 days. And not finding Timmy yet. Bunch of legs. Other fire that I had going. I also ran out of money. On all the fires. Yeah, the achievement Bad Father. I mean, I guess before we save Timmy, I could just save my save in another spot. Always lost them before they went out right. Alright. Wherever I am now does not connect to where I need it to connect. These are already passengers. Okay, so I've already got these passengers done. Nothing in these boxes. Do I have to go the other way of Dead Cave, connect to that? I guess I am missing a spot. If all these caves are supposed to connect to each other, the bottom part may be where I missed a passenger. Right? No, I looked it up. It's three specific caves I have to go to. Hanging, Chasm, and uh-oh, I forgot. Hey, it's nighttime out. Hey, I'm back at Alright, so we went from that point to that point. That's good. Was it underwater? Oh, tell me I left food over here. I did not. I kinda did. All good. So I think I have to go into maybe this cave. All I looked up. Oh, I found those ones in the forest. This one says this specific passenger, seat 7B, says it's in a specific cave. I didn't look up where in the cave, just that it's in the cave. Yeah, berries are good for that. I keep forgetting I have 10 blackberries and like and I have like so many blueberries in my case. I think it's down this one I have to go. No, I already did. I'm just saying I forget. It's one of these. There's 3 things I'm looking for. Robot head, passenger, and robot right arm. Or toy right arm. So it's 3 specific caves. It's hanging cave, I think, for the passenger. Chasm cave for one of the toy parts, and I forget the... I keep finding the body, so it's definitely not this cave. Okay. Keep picking this toy piece up, so I have like... Put it away. The last cave is Underwater Cave in the, what do you call that? The sinkhole. Find my business suit. This is where there was a mutant and a cannibal. Oh, not this guy, because this guy is not marking my to-do list done. Where are we going? Are you talking about the submerged cave? Well, that's the bottom left. That's where something is, sorry. So that's where the passenger is submerged cave? Oops, not this guy. Sody Pops. Never go thirsty again. Going back up to the dead cave. Yeah, I know. I like to find a little spot to go in the water. Yeah, the end of the game is in the sinkhole cave. Don't want to do that yet. I'm gonna look it up again real quick. Hold on. So the head is in the hanging cave. Toy's right arm is in the chasm cave. I know, right? I gotta get out of here, bat. At this point, yes, Frank. Because I don't know which cave is the hanging cave. I don't know my flashlight worked that well for everything else. How do I look up I can't look up coordinates, though. Also, where is 0 on the map, technically? It's taking us to the dead. We were just here. Alright, I made a wrong turn. Why can't you be the hanging cave? It'd be wild if it was like underneath here somewhere. Yeah, we just came up this way from something else. Uh-huh. This map is not very accurate. Hanging Cave, the entrance is inland from the anchor on the surface map. Oh god, that's on the other side of the map. So hanging is near submerged, I think. Guess our best bet is to get out of here. Could be a rope over here. I thought there was a rope. Here it is. So I gotta find the anchor. I wish I could look at the surface map while underground and vice versa. It would help things tremendously. Or like if you flip the map around, like one side is the top level, and you turn the map around and it's the underground, like the caves. I guess maybe I should have spent like 2 hours building a base on the top of the map. Alright. Yeah, the anchor's all the way down there. That's by the submerged cave. I have a cave map, but I click it, it just brings up the map. I thought it would do the other thing too, but nope. Here's what we're going to do real quick. Get some meals. Can't carry any more sodas. Carry any more booze. Gonna eat all the food. I'm gonna drink a sody pop. And take one. Google's giving you different info now? Oh no. Right, so based on where I am, which one should I go to? Oh god, I'm falling! I believe I have to reload a save. There we go. Oh my goodness. I was stuck there. Southeast part of island is for... Southeast part of island, okay. That cave. I had a drying rack near this cave. Hold on. I used to have a drying rack here. I guess they destroyed it. Southeast part of the island, huh? Also, what if I take these off? I don't like walking through this part of the woods. Put on sticks. Hey. That's the guys who wear the people's skins. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. On that way. Where's the purple one? Hello? Friends? Alright, katana time. What the hell are... Oh my god, where I found beans! Beans and... Oh god, it's beans! What the hell is that? Oh, run! Oh my goodness. I'll find him as soon as I can, but oh my god. I haven't saved in so long. What the hell is beans? You're dead, okay. Oh my goodness. It destroys trees. That is terrifying. Great job, dude. Did I catch none of them? Can it be killed? It's Devastator. I hate this. Oh, they pop like little sausages. Oh, fuck you. Fuck off, beans. There's no running. I'm gonna kill it. It's nighttime now. Maybe I do run. You're bad. That was quite the adventure. All of my armor is gone. We were doing so well up until that point. Sir? See them in front of me. In the very... Okay. I'm gonna get jump scared. I'm gonna get jump scared. That's a new sound. That's beans. You will serve nicely. It's part beans, part person. Oh, these things have bones in them? I know that there is a cave entrance somewhere in this village. I just don't know where it is. In the dark. Come on, man. Don't need that. Mother of God. You were just over there. They did. armor. Yes, do your crazy little zoomies run. You're coming with me. As I burn myself. Got him. Stop juking. Dead. Sir, kindly fall in the fire. Still covered in blood, though. What's the one that said edible? Edible, so eat this. No, don't beat them. Eat them. What's that noise now? I would be too. Two little blips of armor now. Is this silly little entrance? Is that man out there okay? I'm gonna hide out in here some more still. Also, I need to wash myself. Here it is. Told you it was nearby. Got a cabin here. And probably some spoiled fish. Oh, fresh fish. Save. Absolutely save. Interesting. Interesting. when you sleep, you get rid of them. Okay. I'm just waiting for this stuff to dry. They're all smooth. Yep, like Ken. Every single one of them. I gotta find water real quick. I can keep popping pills and eating aloe. I'm just gonna keep getting sick until I get this blood off me. There we go. Does that not count? There we go. Get over to the purple house. This gives me leaves? Okay. I thought maybe that was like a special leaf. It gives me 2 actually. That's not bad. Right. Ah, great. Just don't touch my fish, man. Don't touch my fish. Last time we had a standoff like this, she ate my fish. Alone. Hey! I told you to leave my... Now it's on. That one's dead. Don't you dare touch my fish. You son of a bitch. I am so mad right now. This is what happens when you touch a man's fish. Berserker mode. Who's next as I pop another pill? How does that miss? Dead? Dead? Yes, you're dead. Now you. That missed. Let me get my spear back now. I'm gonna burn all your bodies. go, Chief. That's 4 pips of armor. Did I miss anybody? I'm just pissed about the fish, man. Every time I set up a thing to, like, try my food out here, they come along and they destroy it. And I can't eat. It's not even like you could get the materials back. Every time they do it, you lose whatever was on the rack, too. No, I'll just wear their bones. Okay. All right, Ben, you go do that. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Appreciate you stopping by as always. And yeah, I'll catch you next week. Monday's most likely going to be satisfactory with some friends. We'll pick up if that doesn't happen. I always post my Discord, or no, I always set the stream up beforehand, so like you'll know beforehand basically what I'm going to be playing because I schedule the streams. Oh, is this the hanging one because you get hung up here when you die? Alright, so we know this guy. We know this guy. If it's one of these guys, I'm gonna be mad. If they're hidden away somewhere. The hanging cave was what? Hold on, what was in the hanging cave? Sorry, I gotta look it up again. I think this was the toy part, right? Yeah, it's in the hanging cave. It says something about a wooden table. I've got to explore all of the tables. There is no table here. Kind of makes me mad that I've explored this cave and because I didn't look on a table, I missed the toy part. Gross. On a table, huh? Where I burn some bodies. I don't think we finished going down this way all the way. Maybe this is where it is. It does appear that we're going a place we haven't gone yet. Okay, so we're in a new place, baby cave. Oh God. I don't think this is where it is. Oh, no. Oh, no. Something is alive down here. What are we doing? Oh God, it's Leggy. Okay. And a little baby. Worst timing to have your light go out. I wonder if Leggy does spit out the babies. two of them. Beat this one, I will use my flashlight. Flashlight sucks. Oh. Because my batteries was dying. I guess that makes sense. Was there anything else in here? Seems like there's a path over here. Is this where the toy was? Whoa. Another cassette tape. Alright, and that's the end of the baby cave. Okay. Nothing on these tables, right? Sir? Light? Nothing on these tables. There was a rope up, but I doubt it's an exit. Probably just another spot up top. Back to the flashlight. Wait, what? Hello? What's my to-do list? Keep exploring Hanging Cave. Huh. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, this is a way out. Okay. Where does this bring you, dude? Alright, so let's go back down there because that's the hanging cave. I really want to get this toy part before tonight's over. So dark. Alright, now that everything's dead down here. Timmy is your son in this game. The story is you and your son were on a plane that crashed onto this island. And then as you awoke from your unconsciousness, you see this naked, supposedly looking, skinless looking creature man holding your son and carrying him away. And that's how the game starts. You in a busted up plane with nothing except a survival book. All the stuff I have on here, I've found randomly throughout my adventures. Alright, so the map. So if this is the hanging cave, we have to go this way. How old is Timmy? Pretty young. He's got to be like 10 or something. He's a little kid. The amount of days I've spent in-game on this island not searching for him, though, he should be dead. I'm going for the Bad Father Award. But according to what I read, there should be a table with the head of his toy robot on it. Ho ho ho, what's this? I don't know if that's where I gotta go. I don't think I ever went down there though, so that might be where I have to go. According to the map. More sticks. There also appears to be a path on the map that I have not gone down yet, so maybe it is there. Yep, another area that's new, so maybe it's in here. Fucking bats, man. Nope, this is the outside. We've been here before because this is a base of mine. Little outpost. I set up with blueberries that sound like you're biting an apple. Save. Day is it in this game? 48. Want to go back to there. Yeah, I want to find this toy doll head before I call it a night. Also started relatively late. Where in the heck is this table? care anything from that anymore. Okay, cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. I'm gonna have to go down that, it was this way. There was something where it was a rope going downward. And I think I have to take this wall off until I see it again. No, that's not the way, my friend. When stuff pops in and the physics make it fall and stuff, that's what makes me a little nervous. Oh god, this is far down. Oh, legs. Oh, this is the cache of like all the supplies and stuff. Everything I can carry that. Some arrows, some arrows. Got this axe I currently have. All right. Beds are back to being full. That's all that was down here. I just want to make sure when I find my boy in 100 days that I reward him with his favorite toy. Maybe to gloss over the fact that it took 100 days to find him. Okay. So if we go this way now. Right, that is blocked off. I am like so close to just looking up the exact location. I don't want to do that so that when I finally find it, I could be like, yes, I found it. Have that rush of endorphins, euphoria, whatever. Be like, I have done the thing that I set out to do. This is back to baby cave. Okay, other way. Oh, it's so easy to get lost in this nonsense. Again, I hang a left in through this. Okay. It's a little hidden compartment with a photo I probably already have. Bats. Frickin' bats. No place to go there. Maybe we'll put on the flashlight again. I found it. Huzzah. How did I not get it over here before? Must have just walked right past that. Almost there. Got one little arm to find. Should be an exit nearby. The exit's the other side. Okay. We want to go straight. Yeah, now we take this off. Oh, this is the cave, the underwater spot with nothing. Just makes you cold. I remember this. Be a fire nearby that I did before, or no? A new fire. What would happen if you didn't have any leaves? Would you just like burn to death, like freeze to death? This way. Oh, collect all cassette tapes. I guess I've never been this way before. Nice. Real nice. I want to go... How do I want to go? Just a dead end, right? Yeah. How the hell did I get through this before? Ew. I wish there was a better way to document which way you've gone. Alright. When I get to a fork in the path, we make a left. Yeah. This should take us to the rope to get out of here. Which is where we came in by the village. Which is not a very good spot. Especially because there's no save point there anymore. Alright, then we have to go to Chasm and Submerged, and then we can go get Timmy. That'll have to wait till the next time. Moving. Moving. As long as it's daylight out and not dusk, I'm happy. Alright, we need to go to any other base I have set up. Let's go to the anchor for the submerged cave. Turn off the lighter. Mother of God. Nope. We're just running. We're just running away. Alright, halfway to submerged cave. I need leaves. Why does that sound like water? Well, the plan is now, there's 2 caves I have to explore to get 2 more parts. The submerged cave, which is where this anchor is on the map, the bottom left. There is a passenger that I did not account for. I know that, yeah, that's right there. So there's a couple things you have to go through and collect. Will I see the great white shark now? That's a turtle. So I know there's a great white out here. Sometimes. I managed to make it to the yacht the first time without seeing the great white. But I'd like to do it again because there's a save point in there. Funny how I can't use my submersive out here. Alright, we're in the yacht. We're safe. What the hell is this key card for? There's a key card I gotta find now too. I forgot about that. Alright. Save here. Alright, so the plan is there's a cave on this map right near where this anchor is in the bottom left. It's called the submerged cave. There are passengers from the plane that I'm trying to account for. I've gotten 42 of 43. Apparently Barnes is there. The only person I have yet to account for. Everybody else I have found naturally. It's either a path I didn't take or I don't know. How many steps on my pedometer? 23,909. Lord, that's a lot of steps. What, any time I could just hit P? Hold on. Yep. Okay. So that's that point. And then there's a spot in the chasm cave, which is more towards where like the middle top of the map is. That has the last robot piece, the right arm. So once I get this passenger and the robot arm, then we're gonna go, and if I could find the cassette player or the camcorder, I could watch these videos. Then we're going to go find Timmy, who's in the bottom of the sinkhole. But that's it for tonight, because I am tired. It's 11 o'clock my time. We went super late because I started late, but I also wanted to get at least one of my objectives done, and we did. So the last one is Timmy, yeah. So once you rescue Timmy, the game is over, but I think you can continue playing, which is kind of neat. So if you like the base building aspect, you can build like a mega base or something like that. But that's it for tonight. I will be back on Monday, most likely playing Satisfactory with a couple of friends, as we do every Monday. If not, we're picking up where we left off here in the forest. And yeah, you guys have been great. Thank you for hanging out. If you're on YouTube, if you'd be so kind as to drop a like on the stream, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, and make sure notifications are turned on. Oops. Make sure notifications are turned on. It helps me out tremendously. If you're over on Twitch, just drop a follow. It's the easiest and best way to support. But yeah, you guys are great. Have a good rest of your weekend, your night, and your weekend. I'll catch you all on Monday. Bye.